Hey, in this video I will show you how to change the rear differential fluid in a 2003 GMC Sierra. This will also be the same method in any other 8.6-inch GM rear end, which was pretty common in a lot of their trucks from 2000 and up.
Alright, so once you got the vehicle up in the air, just go ahead and spray it down with some brake clean. Try to get all the grime and gunk off the whole differential there, just to make it easier to service. Alright, so with the differential plate cover here clean, as well as the port on, let's go ahead and just hit all the bolts with WD-40 and let them soak for a minute, just to make it easier for them to come off. You just want to take this fill plug out first with a 3/8 inch drive ratchet. If you're lucky, like me, it just comes right out. Try not to drop it. Now you got that out. Now you got to get the cover off. So I've already broken these loose off camera, but it's 13mm bolts. There's 10 of them, so that's important to know, typical pattern. And we'll start with the bottom one. You can see it's already draining out just a little bit. We'll go ahead and get them all off, get this cover off, clean it up. Now that we got all the bolts out, it's still pretty well attached, just slightly leaking. I want to try to get this pried off here. Oh yeah, just like that. And that'll make a nice big mess. Then we can take this off.
Scrape what you can of the old gasket off.
Go ahead and clean it up with some brake clean while you got it off too, just to make the gasket removal a little bit easier and get the gunk out of here as well. This watch is going to come up just fine. Clean it down, obviously. We want to go ahead and get this gasket off because we want to make sure that the surface is perfectly clean when we put our new gasket on and reattach it. So, already sprayed it down with brake clean. We'll just use our gasket scraper to go ahead and remove what we can here. And this will take a little bit. Or not. That's what you do.
Using a wire wheel made short work of that gasket.
Alright, so we got this surface cleaned up really nice. Cleaned up the differentials mating surface as well. Want to get these fasteners cleaned up a little bit. They got some Loctite on them from before, so clean that up, and we'll reapply Loctite when we go ahead and put everything back together again. An easier way to clean these up, you got a vice grip, just take your wire brush wheel, go around it, get all that gunk out. That'll save you trouble down the road. So now we are back by the differential. We got the plate here. This is what I do, just to make it easy. Put the gasket on there, put a screw in the top, or a bolt at the top and a bolt at the bottom. So that way, when I made it to the differential, it's on mine.
Quick side note here. The parking brake line has a clip that attaches to the top bolt on the differential cover. I forgot to attach it on the first go around, but fixed it later. Don't forget to set the top bolt through the parking brake line clip as well.
Now I'm going to stop on each bolt once it starts to tighten up. And then we'll go ahead and get the rest of them in here. So we got these all torqued down by hand. I want to go to 15 foot-pounds once around. Just going to spread them out like so. And then we'll come back and we'll do 30 foot-pounds on it. So let's go ahead and get that knocked out. 15. That's 15. Let's change the setting to 30. Okay. Properly torqued. Should not leak. Okay, I got a good shot.
Now that you have the cover back in place, it's time to fill up the differential. Use 75W90 gear oil.
So
The
I just need to go to
capacity
about
is
20
just
foot-pounds of
under 2
torque.
quarts.
But
Using a
get a
hand
good
pump
idea
can
where
be a
that is
bit
by
tedious,
hand.
but after a few
That's
minutes,
right about
you should
here.
see some fluid start to seep out of the fill hole.
And that's it.
That's your sign that it's full. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, give it a like and consider subscribing as well.